Welcome to the Mussar video blog. Last week I had mentioned that last week I was at a Mussar retreat, and I wanted to share with you some of the teachings that we had from the Mussar retreat. So this week I want to share with you another one, and that is the importance of having a Mussar friend, a Mussar buddy. So there's a story that's related in the work Madregas Ha'adam, which is the magnum opus of the Alter from the Vardik. And he says that Rabbi Yisrael Salanter, who we know is the founder of the Mussar movement, and Rabbi Salanter said that if someone would come and tell him, you know, I accomplished this and this, I was working on myself and I improved in this area, say, I might believe him, maybe. But if someone told me that he was working together with a few other people, a few Mussar friends working together, then he would tell me that he learned how to fly, I'd believe him. Now, I assume he's exaggerating, but he wanted to make a point. Namely, that when we work together, the synergy is not just 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, but it's 1 + 1 + 1 = 100, equals 1,000. The sky's the limit. And the idea is that I'm working on something. Okay, a certain midah, a certain trait, but I have my own biases. And it's very hard oftentimes to look inside oneself and see what's really going on. So here something happens to me and someone else, and I react a certain way. And I'm not sure how I dealt with the situation, whether it was correct, and where I should move forward in the future. So I go talk to my Mussar friend. Let me just point out, it has to be a Mussar friend. Because sometimes you can have a friend who's there and they'll say, oh yeah, that was what you did, yeah, that person was wrong, they shouldn't have done that to you, and they're just there to give you support. And that has value. You know, sometimes it's good to be validated, but that's not a Mussar friend. Or then you could have the other type of friend that says, yeah, they were wrong, don't take baloney from them, you give it to them, show them who's boss, or things like that. Or they might start bad-mouthing the other person. So it could either be a therapy session, or it could just be a bad-mouthing, a Lashon Hora session. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a Mussar friend. A Mussar friend is someone who understands that the essence of what we're trying to do is work on myself. Why did I react to this situation the way I did? Whether the other person was right or wrong, that's a separate question. They might have been 100% wrong, but that doesn't justify my reaction. If someone does something that is wrong, but I react in an improper way, I lose it. I lose control of myself. Well, the fact that they were wrong doesn't justify my reaction. And a Mussar friend will understand that. And a Mussar friend is someone who is there to help us understand where it's coming from and to give us a perspective. And there's a lot more to talk about. You know, when you have a conversation with a Mussar friend, they can zero in much quicker. And it helps us cut through our own biases. If we were hurt, if someone touched upon my ego the wrong way and I just can't see things straight, they can, and they can help us. So I have to tell you, I have a few Mussar friends, and it's an invaluable experience. So if you don't yet have a Mussar buddy, I suggest try to find one. Try to find someone who also learns Mussar that you can connect to. It doesn't have to be in person. It could be over the phone. Human contact, I mean, at least talking contact, is a lot better than texting or than emailing, because you need that give and take. But I highly recommend it if you want to have a successful Mussar practice that will really take off and take you to places that you never imagined you could get to. Take advantage. Get yourself a Mussar buddy. See you next time.